The African sun beats down on a muddy riverbank. The air is thick and hot. Suddenly a massive head breaks the surface of the water. It belongs to a hippopotamus, one of Africa's most iconic animals. Hippos are giants weighing up to 4,000 pounds. Only elephants are bigger on land. But what makes hippos truly fascinating is their double life. They are perfectly adapted to living both in water and on land. Hippos spend most of their day in rivers and lakes. They love to wallow in the cool water, escaping the scorching African sun. But as the sun begins to set, they emerge from their watery refuge. They lumber onto land to graze, their powerful legs carrying them across the terrain. Join me as we delve into the fascinating world of these aquatic giants and discover the secrets of their unique lifestyle. Hippos are highly adapted to their watery homes. These massive creatures, often seen lounging in rivers and lakes, have evolved over millennia to thrive in aquatic environments. Their bodies are perfectly suited for a life spent mostly in water, where they find both comfort and safety. They live in sub-Saharan Africa, in areas with plenty of rivers, lakes, and watering holes. These regions provide the ideal habitat for hippos, offering them the resources they need to survive and flourish. The abundance of water in these areas is not just a luxury for hippos, it is a necessity. These bodies of water are crucial for the hippo's survival. During the scorching heat of the day, the water acts as a natural coolant, helping to regulate their body temperature. Without these aquatic refuges, hippos would struggle to cope with the intense African sun. They provide a place to escape the heat, to socialize, and to give birth. The social structure of hippos is fascinating. They often gather in large groups known as pods, where they interact and communicate with each other. These gatherings are not just for socializing but also play a crucial role in their reproductive cycle. Hippos are excellent swimmers and can hold their breath for an astonishing 5 minutes or more. This ability allows them to navigate their watery homes with ease, moving gracefully through the water despite their bulky size. Their powerful legs and webbed feet make them surprisingly agile swimmers. This allows them to move easily through the water and even sleep submerged, with only their nostrils poking above the surface. This unique adaptation means they can rest peacefully without having to leave the safety of the water, minimizing their exposure to potential threats. Their eyes, ears, and nostrils are strategically positioned on top of their heads. This clever design allows them to keep most of their body submerged while still being able to see, hear, and breathe. It's a perfect example of how evolution has shaped these animals to be masters of their environment. This allows them to stay aware of their surroundings while keeping most of their bodies underwater. Being able to monitor their environment is crucial for their survival, as it helps them detect potential dangers and stay connected with other members of their pod. The water provides a cool respite from the heat and a safe haven from predators. In the water, hippos are less vulnerable to attacks from land-based predators like lions and hyenas. The water acts as a protective barrier, giving them a significant advantage in the wild. Hippos are most active at night when they leave the water to graze. Under the cover of darkness, they venture onto land to feed on grasses and other vegetation. This nocturnal behavior helps them avoid the daytime heat and reduces the risk of encountering predators. But they still spend a significant portion of their day in the water, socializing, resting, and even giving birth. The water is not just a place for them to cool off, it is an integral part of their daily lives and routines. Female hippos often give birth in the water, where the buoyancy helps support the newborn calf. Their watery home is essential to their survival. Without these aquatic environments, hippos would not be able to thrive. The rivers, lakes, and watering holes of sub-Saharan Africa are more than just habitats. They are the lifeblood of these incredible creatures, providing everything they need to live and prosper. Hippos possess a unique set of physical characteristics that make them perfectly adapted to their dual lifestyle. These magnificent creatures are equally at home in the water as they are on land, a rare trait among large mammals. Their unique adaptations allow them to thrive in both environments, making them one of nature's most fascinating animals. Their barrel-shaped bodies are surprisingly streamlined, allowing them to move easily through the water. Despite their bulky appearance, hippos are graceful swimmers. They can hold their breath for up to 5 minutes, enabling them to navigate rivers and lakes with ease. Their dense bones help them stay submerged, walking along the riverbed rather than floating. Their nostrils, eyes, and ears are positioned high on their heads, enabling them to stay submerged while remaining aware of their surroundings. This unique placement allows them to breathe, see, and here, while the rest of their body is underwater, providing a perfect blend of stealth and awareness. This adaptation is crucial for avoiding predators and staying cool under the hot sun. One of the most fascinating adaptations of hippos is their blood sweat. This secretion is not only intriguing but also vital for their survival. It gives their skin a reddish hue, which can be mistaken for blood, but it serves a much more important purpose. This isn't actually blood, but a special secretion from their skin that acts as a natural sunscreen and antibacterial agent. The secretion contains pigments that absorb ultraviolet light, protecting the hippo's sensitive skin from sunburn. Additionally, it has properties that inhibit the growth of bacteria, reducing the risk of infections from cuts and scrapes. This reddish fluid helps protect their sensitive skin from the sun's harmful rays and prevents infections. The secretion is continuously produced, ensuring that the hippo's skin remains protected at all times, whether they are basking in the sun or submerged in water. Their legs, though short, are incredibly powerful and allow them to move surprisingly fast on land, reaching speeds of up to 19 miles per hour. This speed is essential for escaping predators and moving between water sources. Despite their size, hippos can cover significant distances on land, demonstrating their remarkable agility. They have webbed feet, which aid in swimming and provide traction on slippery riverbanks. The webbing between their toes helps them paddle through the water efficiently, while also giving them stability on muddy or wet surfaces. This dual functionality of their feet is another example of their perfect adaptation to both land and water. Their large, sharp teeth are primarily used for defense and for grazing on tough vegetation. These formidable teeth can grow up to 20 inches long and are essential for their survival. While they use their teeth to defend their territory and young from threats, they also rely on them to break down the tough grasses and plants that make up their diet. This combination of defensive and dietary use highlights the versatility and importance of their dental adaptations. Section 4. A vegetarian with a big appetite. Don't let their massive size and formidable teeth fool you. Hippos are herbivores with a big appetite for grass. They spend most of their nights grazing on land, consuming up to 150 pounds of grass each night. Their digestive systems are specially adapted to break down the tough fibers found in grasses. While their diet consists mainly of grass, they occasionally supplement it with fruits and other vegetation found near water sources. They use their large lips and sharp incisor teeth to graze, pulling up tufts of grass and grinding them with their molars. Their nocturnal feeding habits are essential for their survival, allowing them to avoid the intense heat of the day and reducing competition for food with other grazers. Their grazing plays a vital role in their ecosystem, helping to maintain the balance of vegetation and create pathways for other animals. Section 5. The social side of hippos. Hippos are social animals, living in groups called pods or bloats, which can consist of up to 30 individuals. These groups are essential for their survival, providing protection and social interaction. The size of the pod can vary, depending on the availability of resources and the environment they inhabit. These pods are typically led by a dominant male, who fiercely defends his territory and the females within it. The dominant male's role is crucial as he ensures the safety and cohesion of the group. He will often patrol the boundaries of his territory, warding off potential threats and rival males. Hippos communicate with each other through a variety of vocalizations, including grunts, bellows, and snorts. These sounds can convey different messages such as warnings of danger, calls for mating, or signals to maintain group cohesion. Each vocalization has a specific meaning and is understood by other members of the pod. They also use body language to communicate, such as yawning to display dominance or spraying dung to mark their territory. Yawning, for instance, is not just a sign of tiredness, but a display of power, showing off their large teeth to intimidate rivals. Spraying dung is a way to mark their presence and establish boundaries within their habitat. Life within a pod can be competitive, with males often engaging in displays of aggression to establish dominance. These confrontations are usually more about posturing than actual fighting, but they can sometimes escalate into physical clashes. The outcome of these displays determines the hierarchy within the pod. These displays can involve gaping their mouths wide, clashing their teeth, and even headbutting each other. Such behaviors are critical in maintaining social order and ensuring that the strongest and most capable males lead the pod. Despite their occasional aggression, hippos are generally peaceful animals that spend much of their time resting and socializing. They're often seen lounging in the water or on the riverbank, engaging in gentle interactions with one another. This peaceful coexistence is vital for their well-being and helps to strengthen social bonds within the group. Females within a pod often form strong bonds and cooperate in raising their young. They work together to protect and nurture the calves, ensuring they have the best chance of survival. This cooperative behavior is a testament to the strong social structure of hippos and the importance of community in their lives. The social structure of hippos is complex and fascinating, playing a crucial role in their survival and reproductive success. Understanding these social dynamics provides insight into the behavior and ecology of one of Africa's most iconic animals. The intricate relationships and interactions within a pod highlight the importance of social bonds and cooperation in the animal kingdom.